Hi there again everyone, this is again Alan, and today we're gonna be reviewing Superior Watercolor Set from China. But before that, I'd like to make a shout out first to the winners of my PWC Watercolor Half Pan Set giveaway, which I announced last March 13 on my birthday. So congratulations to Charles Lastra and JP Laredo. I hope you're enjoying your sets now. And I would also like to thank everyone who participated in the giveaway. I hope you all guys stay, and who knows, I might be giving away another set, maybe the Superior or some other sets. And I also still got 4 sets of the PWC, so just please stay tuned and keep watching on further tips, reviews, or demos. So back to the Superior watercolors. I bought this in Shopee for 471 Philippine pesos or 9 US dollars. It's from Beauty by PH account. So as I've said, it's from China, and the manufacturer is Ningbo Superior Arts Co. Ltd. The packaging is very compact, and it has information at the back, but not everything is in English, so I assume the stars are the lightafastess rating. It doesn't have pigment information, so I tried searching for the website of the product, but unfortunately I didn't find. If you happen to find the website, guys, please do comment in the comment page or the comment section, because I am quite OC on providing the pigment information in our swatch card. So let's see what's inside. I've already opened this before, but I have not used them yet. So this is the container. It's in plastic and it's quite sturdy. It comes with a water brush, but I'm not actually a fan of water brushes. It comes with this foam and the 18 colors. It is actually removable, and also the pants are actually removable. It's arranged in this way, but I disarranged them and followed my own arrangement based on spectrum. So it also comes with 5 wells, which lays flat, so it's good. Okay, so some watercolorists are asking if this is also a standard half pan. So I have here some half pans from Sennelier, which we can compare if they're of the same price. So sorry, I'm not prepared. So here is the half pans from Sennelier. So let's get one in here. So this is the difference. Okay, the Superior is quite smaller. On top, but yeah, almost the same, but not as big, maybe by 5% or 10% smaller than Sennelier. So anyway, it's cheap, so it's still not a good, I mean, still not bad for the price. So let's start swatching. So let's start with, let me just zoom it nearer. Sorry for that. So let's start with white. Of course, this is opaque. Next is lemon yellow, and it's looks very vibrant. Next is cadmium yellow. It's quite easy to re-wet so far. And this is skin color. They named it skin color, but I think it's like John Brilliant to other brands. Next is orange. This looks like tangerine orange, to be specific. But you see, as I add more paints, the orange leans towards more vermilion or red. But when you lighten it, it leans to a yellow or golden yellow. So it's interesting. Next is vermilion. It's really intense. So far, the colors are really intense. Next is alizarin crimson. So I hope this is the light fast alizarin crimson, because it did not say permanent alizarin crimson. But here it has so it's not focusing well. Here in the box it has 3 stars, so I believe it should be light fast. And again, they in the description they said colorful and brightness, high saturability, fluency, hand feeling, easy to melt, fast dry, durable, and sunproof. Okay, sunproof it says. Never fade and good transparency, easy to carry. Okay, so let's take note of that. It's sunproof according to the box information. So next we have mauve. Mauve. It looks like mineral violet. The colors are really intense. Oh, sorry, it's not focused. But I hope they did not use artificial brighteners. Next is Prussian blue. Next is marine blue, which looks like of course PB15. Next is cerulean blue, which looks like a hue, cerulean blue hue, because it's too bright for a cerulean. Next is hooker's green. Next is chrome green. I don't know where did they get the name chrome, because this green doesn't look chrome, because chrome is like opaque earthy gray, like green, sorry. But I like this color. It's like the green of white knights. which is I think a pigment green number 8. Next is permanent green light, which is a yellow green. Next we have yellow ochre. Next we have pale red. In other brands this is called Venetian red. Next is burnt umber. And finally, ivory black. There's an ant lurking in my swatch. Oh, it's in the brush. So this is the ivory black. So okay, here is our swatch. They are really intense and they're really bright, and I'm quite surprised for the amount of 471 pesos, 18 colors or $9 US. It looks really good. If only they provided, you know, information, pigment information, that I'd really be happy. But yeah, I think this is a student grade, so they don't actually focus on OC details. So earlier I have prepared a sketch of a landscape. So traditionally we'll make a landscape out of this. Sorry, my tripod. So now we're starting our landscape painting. I'd like to start by wetting the sky part. And another thing that disappoints me in this set, by the way, is the lack of a warm blue. They don't have ultramarine blue, which I think is an essential color. Of course, they have it maybe on bigger or in 24 color set or 36 and 48, but for 18 colors or even for 12, I always expect that there is at least a warm blue, which can be a cobalt or an ultramarine blue. So by the way, we can adjust to that. Let's try Prussian blue. And I want to also mix with mauve. Sorry, because my camera is quite low, so I always hit the camera with my brush. And the alizarin crimson. Okay, let's start. So let's see how it runs. I think it runs well. So now let's try adding purple or mauve. And the alizarin crimson. By the way, the paper I'm using is an Arches 185. So let's mute the sky a little bit using um, yellow ochre. Because I always love blushing and moody skies. So I mix a lot of colors for sky for that effect. Okay, so let's lighten some parts. Those parts near the clouds. Okay. So now, by the way, I'm leaving some parts for the clouds. Okay, so let's now go to the reflection, the river. So I don't actually put too much detail, especially on small paintings like this. And don't forget to leave white spaces. Okay, to now on the ground, let's have again yellow ochre and burnt umber. Then let's have some greens in our landscape. So now let's go to our mountain. For our mountain, I think we're gonna use the same color as the sky, only more on the grayish side. So for that, we're gonna use the purple that we already have and mix it with green, chrome green. Sorry, to mute it down. So it's like an indigo. So our rule is the farther the object, the lighter. So let's start at the lightest or the farthest mountain. So it's the lightest. And of course, let's not forget to put some details and white parts of the mountain. And some highlights. Next we go to the nearer mountain. So we're having deeper colors here. Same goes to the other mountain that is nearer. Some deeper or darker highlights at the base. And it also gives the illusion of trees at the base of the mountain. And since we are trying to show a sunset in this landscape painting, we're gonna blush the sky a bit with use of orange and cadmium yellow. So again, some deeper tones at the base of our landscape. I hope it's dry. So let's mix green with alizarin crimson to achieve a dark or a deep green. There you go. Let's start with the farther one, so let's lighten up a bit. We're just gonna draw very small dots. But it's still wet, so it's hard to show those details. Anyway, it's far, so you don't necessarily have to be very detailed. Let me just dry it a bit. So now I think it's fully dried. I can now put our trees. So for this, I'd like to put some pine trees, or maybe some birch tree. also like to add some dry brush lines in our landscape. And some highlights also in our water or in our river. So now we're gonna return to our mountain and add more highlights again. And since it's sunset, I'd like to add a little bit more blushing in my sky. So I'm gonna make some strips of orange clouds. So let's clean the edges. And also, let's warm the ground. Finally, this is our landscape out of Superior Watercolor. So for 471 pesos or 9 US dollars, this is actually quite a nice set, because it comes with a brush and it's really portable, and the colors are actually bright and vibrant. And if you're not actually very particular on light fastness or the pigment information, then this is probably a good choice, especially to those who are just starting in watercolor. So the product that I'm gonna be reviewing next, and I might be comparing this, is the Mary's watercolor, which I also got in Shopee, and I might also compare Koi to the two because they are all 18 colors. So I hope you enjoyed the review and the swatching and the painting, and I hope you stand by for more reviews. So again, thank you for watching.